Hi, this is Karen from Karen Andrew Container Gardening, and this is my August garden walkthrough. I should have done this before I left, but it wasn't August. It was a day or two before, and I said, you know what, I'll do it when I come back. Well, I came back took a bit longer than I expected to come back, but I'm back, and my garden has changed for the time I was gone. It was green and lush when I left, even though we had a lot of heat wave. And now a lot of things are dried up, and I have a lot of work to do to start cut stuff down and clean it up and harvest. Now my sister, mom, and family members harvested some stuff while I was gone, which was great. Pick it off the fruit, pick it before the squirrels beat me to it. And I'm gonna show you some stuff the squirrels did to me. Okay, I swear. Anyway. We have a tropical storm Fred or Depression Fred coming up the eastern seaboard eventually. I think a few minutes ago before I came out, they said it just landed in Florida or something like that, or the Florida Panhandle. I'm not doing the weather thing. Anyway, I'm just saying is that Fred is coming up the eastern seaboard, so we're gonna get water. So the ripe stuff I have, the stuff that's close to ripe, I'm gonna go ahead and pick everything after I do this video, and then we go from there. Again, welcome back. Thank you guys for your support while I was gone. So let's keep this garden thing going. Take care. I have to do this update in bits and pieces because, like I said, it's beautiful outside. The sunshine, the sun goes in, but the temperature is beautiful and everybody's out with the music. So I'm working in between. And some guy with a chainsaw back there. Or a saw, what do you want to call it? Back to this right here. Grapes. I put my grape, look here, I put the grape, it was in this bag. And some or the other, it broke off. And I know my little squirrel friends are trying to get to it, but they end up in here. I don't think they realize this is up here yet. So I have to get that. And it's clear, so yeah, I think it's time for it to come down. But that's still not my biggest problem with the squirrels. My replacement zucchinis, hopefully. Yep, they're blossoming, so that's good. We get zucchini and hopefully everything is good. My pepper, this edge does not do good. The sun is, with all the grape, okay. Here's the problem I have with all these guys right here. They block all the suns out. So a lot of things don't get back in here. It doesn't get the full sun that it needs. And that was my mistake. So hopefully I remember don't make the same mistake again next year. And the peppers, this was stuck back there. I finally pulled it out, but I'm not sure if the damage is done or not. I'm gonna move it some more and get it some more sun. Because it's getting a little bit now. Because the squirrel destroyed right here. See right here? The squirrels destroyed it for this. My grapes. They had all my grapes. All my grapes were eaten. Yeah? And they destroyed my melon trying to get to these. I thought it was smarter, so when I realized they were eating the grapes, I put these bags over them. And as you can see what they did to the bags are all the damage they did trying to get to the vines that was here. And they got to it. It just said they destroyed it. So next year I have to come up with something better. Same thing with this right here. See, they stuck on them all them little marks they made trying to get to the grapes, and of course they end up tearing them off the vine. So I'm not really sure if they're sweet or not. And of course, like I said, in the process trying to get to all that, they just destroy my melon. Now my fig is right above it, and I'm not sure. Hopefully I get some figs before they beat me to it. There's one up here. Is that? Get this in behind it. I have a ripe fig up here. I'm not sure I can get to it. So you can see my hand right here. So I'm not sure if it's ripe or not. Oh, I'm trying to get it down. No, it's not ready yet. But if it did, it would have come right off my hand. I was too impatient. Look at this. This is beautiful. I was too impatient. I should have waited because it didn't come right off in my hand. I had to tug it to get it off. So I'm not sure if it's sweet or not. Ain't it good? But let's find out. So I think this garden up there is going to be a little longer than I expected. Or longer than I wanted it to. But we'll see what happens. Give me a second here. I need to, one hand, I need to rinse this off real quick. Give me a second. Oh, it's shucks. It's good. And it's sweet. My first pick for the season. I did, oh my gosh. I'm sorry. My hand was over the mic. I put it over my heart. My hand was over the mic. First pick of the season. That is good. I am so happy because last year I think I only got, oops, I see another fig. Excuse me a second. Second fig. I'm so freaking happy. Excuse me, I'm going to the pipe to rinse this off. Let me tell you, last year I only got one, maybe two, but I think I only ate one. I'm going to the other pipe now. There's a pipe on the side that has no hose. I can just turn it on and rinse it. Unfortunately, I don't know how to flip this thing around at the same time because I think I have to turn it off first. So we'll just skip that part. Okay, fig number two. Fig number two. It's my fig. Celestial. Oops, sorry. Celestial. And it's good. My mother got me hooked on figs. She did good. Yes. Okay, so I have figs this year, more than one. And you know what? Those squirrels, man. Oh my gosh, those squirrels. If I found those, they're going to find them too. I got to figure a way. Next year, I have to figure a way to fix my fig tree so they can't get to it. I have ideas in my head, a lot of ideas. But I have to follow through and make sure I do the right one. I have figs. Thank you, thank you. Now let's keep going with this update before the music starts. Let's keep going with this update before the people start the music again. I got a little break here, reprieve from them. Under here, check this out. There's another one. And there's a smaller, there's two more here. So I have, those are ripe. Well, I'm putting because they're ripe. A couple more days, hopefully, I can get them before the squirrels beat me to them. And you see this net, this one last year. So this is so short, this thing is sprouted. Because this was in this last year. And of course I didn't mess around with it and let the leaves go through it and the branches went out. And like I said, the squirrels found the grapes. They're gonna find the figs. And if I'm correct, except for 2 grapes that taste on this tree earlier, look at, I mean, these things are vicious. These bags didn't do a thing to slow them down. So I have to come up with a better idea next year also. Oh, next year. And this is my I think these are Jennylin Melon. And I guess, yeah, I have to cut these off. But you know, everything is just so packed up in this corner, which I have to fix. But I don't know if I'm going to get a Jennylin this year. Well, I have blossoms, but you know, that don't mean anything. Because they were running so nice. I thought I had blossoms on these too, but I tell you, these squirrels, ooh. Here we go. This is my raspberry, which all these we harvested this year. We had a lot. Oh, look here, Jennylin trying to climb. Go climb, Jenny, climb. Climb on. So, and more color local. Now here's the kicker. All this color low. This container was my garlic. And no, I did not harvest my garlic this year. Time got away and I didn't harvest my garlic. So all these guys are going to get cut out. Whether they're ready or not, the tiny one, whether they're ready, they're getting cut out. Hopefully this week, see if I see any garlic survive. Not, I mean, I didn't get, Anyway, and my thornless blackberry. Yeah, these are blackberries. Thornless blackberries. Oh, that's my thornless blue. That's my thornless raspberry. So this is my blackberry, and it has thorns. So this is a 2 crop. So we getting blossom for the next crop, and everything like it is packed in. And I need to. In the back, we cleared up a lot of space in the back. There used to be a lot of junk back there, so I'm gonna move some of the fruit trees back there in that area. This is the grape, and I think this one from the neighbors, and it didn't do anything this year. So I think I'm gonna cut it down because unless I can stick it in the back and just let it grow. Anyway, I have this one also. This is seeded. Now all these the squirrel took, yeah, it's seeded. And this guy right here is seeded. So all these, I need a seedless grape. And I'm going on too long for this.